By the authority given in the statutes of the Open University, I declare this congregation open for the conferment of degrees and the presentation of graduates. Distinguished guests, graduates, friends of the university, it is my absolute privilege and pleasure to welcome you to just the second of the Open University's degree ceremonies for 2018. The first was this morning, also in the Barbican. I am especially delighted to welcome our honorary graduands today, Ms. Carmel McConnell and Mr. Ian Wise, QC. We're delighted to be able to honour them today, and when you hear about their amazing careers and what they've achieved, I hope you'll find them as inspiring as I did over lunch. During the past year, the Open University has awarded over 20,000 qualifications, ranging from a Certificate of Higher Education to a Doctor of Philosophy, and throughout this year, more than 8,000 graduates will be presented for their qualifications at degree ceremonies such as this one today in London. I'm sure those of you who are going to have aching hands from all the clapping this afternoon will be pleased to hear that not all 8,000 are here today. We're going to be having ceremonies in 11 different towns and cities throughout England, and also in Belfast, Cardiff, Glasgow, and Dublin. And I can't think of anything that better illustrates the absolutely extraordinary reach, scope, and scale of the Open University. It goes without saying that today is a hugely important occasion in the life of our graduates, for your families and loved ones, and for my colleagues, the university staff, who I hope you feel have nurtured and supported you during your studies. Well, given the setting and the robes and the procession and the music, you could be forgiven for thinking that this is such an important occasion that it needs to be solemn. But you'd be quite wrong. As you've seen from the video, we don't do solemn at the Open University. This is a day of celebration. So we'll be really disappointed if anyone crosses the stage today to anything less than thunderous applause or loud noise or cheering or go granny or whatever appropriate thing comes to mind. Please do express your enthusiasm and support, and I think we could do with a practice. Apparently this morning's audience managed a Mexican wave, which I think is quite impressive. So with that in mind, let's get today's graduates up on their feet. Come on, you all. Thank you. We'll let you sit down now. We'll embarrass you a bit more later. There's another way that you can show your appreciation to your graduate. If you've got messages, photos, clips to share from today's ceremony, please use the hashtag OU_ceremonies wherever you post it, and that will mean we can share our congratulations and celebrations with the world outside, as well as the people that have been able to be here today. So, the schedule for this afternoon is going to start with the awarding of the honorary degree of Doctor of the University to Carmel McConnell. And my colleague, Dr. Sally Boyle, who is head of school in the Faculty of Wellbeing, Education and Language Studies, is going to present Miss McConnell, who will then sign our honorary graduates book and make a reply. Following this, we'll start to present to our new graduates who have gained higher degrees and first degrees of Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Engineering and Bachelor of Laws. And they will be presented by Dr. Frank Monaghan, Staff Tutor for Education in the Faculty of Wellbeing, Education and Language Studies. Next, we'll award the honorary degree of Doctor of the University to Ian Wise, QC, And Mr. Paul Catley, Head of School in the Faculty of Business and Law, will present Mr. Wise, who will also sign the Honorary Graduates book and make his reply. And then we'll continue to present graduates who have gained Bachelor of Science degrees, foundation degrees, and diplomas of higher education who've been able to attend today. And last and hopefully not least, I'll give my personal congratulations to the graduates.
Chancellor, colleagues, graduates, guests, Carmel McConnell is a campaigner and social entrepreneur whose work has helped thousands of children get their day off to the best possible start, ensuring they are healthy, happy, and ready to learn. With a background in technology, Carmel has had a very successful corporate career, working in senior roles for BT, UBS, and 20th Century Fox. She holds an MBA in Business and Technology from City University and founded her own company advising businesses on their social and environmental responsibilities. Raised in Dagenham of Irish parents, Carmel left school at 15 and worked for 5 years in various jobs. She longed to study, but during her first year as a mature student studying English at Sussex, she found out about a campaign at the Greenham Common Peace Camp. She lived there for 2 years and was part of the core group imprisoned regularly without charge. Eventually, the campaign was successful at stopping plans to site nuclear weapons there. In 2001, Carmel began research on the project that became the best-selling book, Change Activist. During this work, she met a number of head teachers who shared a common and appalling problem: the number of children arriving at school hungry. There wasn't enough money at home for breakfast, and some had not had dinner either. Inevitably, these children struggled to concentrate, and their schoolwork suffered. Carmel was determined to tackle this problem. For a year, she took cereal and bagels, paid for from her own pocket, into 5 local schools. Teachers reported a striking difference. Punctuality, attendance, and behaviour all improved, as well as educational achievements. This convinced Carmel to test out the impact on a grander scale. She gave up her work, put the profits from her book into founding Magic Breakfast. Today, Magic Breakfast brings together over 500 schools nationally, serving the most disadvantaged communities, gaining business support to ensure that children start their day fed and warm. Partner organisations include Tesco, Amazon, Bank of America, Merrill Lynch, Pearson, Bagel Nash, Quaker Oats, and Tropicana. Magic Breakfast now supports more than 32,000 children across England at the cost of just 22p per child per day. It is also trialling clubs to ensure that children do not go hungry in the school holidays. Independent research has confirmed Carmel's intuitive understanding of the importance of a healthy breakfast for children. In fact, it can improve their progress in reading, writing, and mathematics by as much as 2 months over the course of a year. As a result, in 2017, the Department for Education announced plans to commit £10 million a year to expanding breakfast clubs to 1,600 schools. Carmel and Magic Breakfast have deservedly gained widespread recognition for their life-changing work. Magic Breakfast has been a Guardian Charity of the Year and the official charity for 10 Downing Street. Carmel has been named as a game changer by the BBC Women's Hour, and she has been honoured with an MBE. Poverty, malnutrition and hunger have no place in our society. Their effects on children in particular can be devastating, yet more than 500,000 young people arrive at school hungry. Carmel's commitment to addressing this challenge is a powerful reminder of the difference that we as individuals can make, and her work greatly resonates with the Open University's commitment to equality of opportunity and education for all. Chancellor, by the authority of the Senate, I present to you for the honorary degree of Doctor of the University, Carmel McConnell.
Good afternoon, everybody. I would really like to thank the Open University, all colleagues here. This is, from my point of view, a chance to say a huge thank you to those who share those values that absolutely every child has great potential, has their whole life of success ahead of them, if they can just be supported, loved, nourished, and educated so that that internal wondrousness can come out. I feel deeply honoured to be recognised in this way, and I really do mean that, because for the whole of my life, I feel I've been very much supported by a whole range of people. My sister Carolyn is here. She's an inspiration to me absolutely every day. My partner Catherine is here, who has given up so much for Magic Breakfast. And I just had one simple thing. When we're there with our school partners and we're at the breakfast clubs, I mean, when you think about hunger being a barrier to learning, you don't tend to think about this country, but we've got 500,000 children, and it's just not on. Just not on to have any child too hungry to learn in the sixth richest economy. When we go into the schools and we're giving the kids the great breakfast and we sit down, we say, okay, you're here today to prepare for your future success. And there's one thing I say to all the children that I want to say to each one of you now, here today, looking out of you, that each one of you is gorgeous. No one on the planet has your unique mix of skills, your family history, your hopes and your dreams. And we need your gorgeous self to go out and combine with all the other gorgeous people to make this the best world it can be. So I really want to say thank you so much again. I hope you have a wonderful afternoon, and to all esteemed academics and this whole Open University, which is such a vibrant and important institution for this country. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Executive Dean, I shall now present graduates who've gained higher degrees and who've been able to attend here today. For the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, I present to you for a thesis entitled Animal-Computer Interaction, Designing Specialised Technology with Canine Workers, Charlotte Robinson. And for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, I present to you for a thesis entitled Shifting Grounds, How Urban Gardening Practices Enact the Relations Between Play and Work, Jan van Dupen. I present to you for the degree of Master of Arts in Art History with Distinction, Pam Murphy. For the degree of Master of Arts in Art History, I present Susan Bettel. Mark Ferrari. Silvia Sardinero Moran. For the degree of Master of Arts in Childhood and Youth, I present Amy Armstrong. Toluwalase Babalola Babs. Nadia Bibi. For the degree of Master of Arts in Education, I present Dominic Britt. Sandra Byrne. Henry Hamilton Turner. Lale Laverick. Sorry? Tavashni Naidu. Christopher Page. For the degree of Master of Arts in English, I present Henry Rawstorn. For the degree of Master of Arts in Music, I present Chloe Lyles. For the degree of Master of Business Administration, I present Maria Cristina. Simon Crystal. Rhiannon Gibbs. Sway He. Stephanie Jari. Joanne Lewis. Jennifer Mitchell. Kitty Rose. Marnie Fillion. Is it Witte? Marion Witte. Nikita Alamengo. For the degree of Master of Business Administration, Technology Management, I present Michael Marshall. For the degree of Master of Education with Distinction, I present Christopher Uphill. For the degree of Master of Education, I present Kirsty Behan. Susan Brown. Amy de la Salle. Nicola Flower. Chloe Parks. Clarissa Vaughan. For the degree of Master of Engineering, I present Daniel Benton. Aidan Mitchell. For the degree of Master of Laws with Distinction, I present Sue Sanders. For the degree of Master of Laws, I present Nicola Sawkins. For the degree of Master of Science in Advancing Healthcare Practice, I present David McKenna. For the degree of Master of Science in Development Management, I present Sarah Kinsley. Is it Winkle? Winkle or Winkle? Oh, you're German. Okay. So, for the degree of Master of Science in Environmental Management, I present Anna Winkel. For the degree of Master of Science in Mathematics, I present Anne McGlashan. For the degree of Master of Science in Medicinal Chemistry, I present Samira Alouaidi. For the degree of Master of Science in Science, I present, with distinction, Caroline Russell. For the degree of Master of Science in Software Development, I present Alvin Cardona. For the degree of Master of Science in Systems Thinking in Practice, I present David Debenham. Elizabeth Donnelly. And for the degree of Master of Science in Technology Management, I present Jamie Chambers. Executive Dean, I shall now present graduates who've gained Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Engineering and Bachelor of Laws degrees and have been able to attend here today. And I present for the degree of Bachelor of Arts with First Class Honours, Una Bannister. Mark Hawkian. Robert Hayward. Karen Mitchell, exactly. Judith Moore. Jonathan Mordew. Claire Russell. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts with Honours, I present Shukri Ahmed. Jobe Akinde. Jordan Ball. Adrian Beckwith. Melissa Bird. Matt Bradfield. Rosalba Chiaffa. Neil Caldecott. Holly Cannon-Taylor. Lily Caprice. Nikos Christodoulou.
Is it Kasai or Kasai?
Anna Korfiati Kasai. Francis Dolan. Pepe Dor.
Congratulations.
Mina Al-Mansouri. Wendy Fincham. Rebecca Griffiths. Sharon Hall. Denise Hawk. Hanisha Hayar. Catherine Hemming. Thomas Hester. Simon Hodgson. Sayrish Hussain. Caroline Irwin. Callum Kay. Jacqueline Knox. Danielle Larmond. Emily Jane Logan. Alistair MacLeod. Helena Madgwick. Anna McMahon.
And that's Lisa.
Yeah. Lisa Moore. So is it Jairus? Jairus Mutlagomang. Sorry. Premi Mole. Sorry. Premi Mole. I beg your pardon. I have a hand in here degree. Kate Neubecker. Ramona Nisbet. Tara Noakes. Eva Keogh. Douglas Reiner. Dolores Rama. Billie Jean Rice. Lisa Ricketts. Alana Ricks. Benjamin Russell. Lee Skelton. Darren Thompson. Joanne Tierney. Caroline Tunnell. Congratulations so far. Petra Vatskova. James Walker. Felicity White.
Hello, and congratulations to you.
For the degree of Bachelor of Arts, I present Susan Bradley. Jane Edwards. Is it Hassel? Hassel. Paula Hassel. Sajini Rajanayagam. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Social Work with First Class Honours, I present Cara Dennis. Well done. Well done. Josephine Liggins. Congratulations. Laura Owen. Melissa Richardson. Rebecca Ross. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Social Work with Honours, I present Sarah Bailey. Tony Barber-Scare. Louise Britton. Tina Brown. Those heels. Impressive. Samantha Dodd. Martina Garcia. Ruth Griffiths. Danielle Hoadley. Felicity Moy. Tracy Playall Howard. Heather Robinson. Kathleen Rockwell. Heidi Turtle. For the degree of Bachelor of Engineering with First Class Honours, I present Ian Roberts. For the degree of Bachelor of Engineering with Honours, I present Sam Beale. James Bellamy. Paul Cash. Craig Deverell. Alexander Foreman. Alexander Johns. Martin Long. Gavin Murphy. Stephen Randall. Bethany Ridge. Is it Zara? Yes, Zara. Zah Sharif. Paul Ward. And for the degree of Bachelor of Laws with Honours, I present Delroy Anthony. Lee Arnold. Camellia Broomfield. Alexis Harrison. Daniel Kelly. Kerry Mullin. Congratulations, Henry. Congratulations. Thank you. Henry Opiotti. Annie Shirazi. It's a long wait, but there we are. Nathan Thomas.
Executive Dean, colleagues, graduates, guests, Ian Wise QC is one of the nation's leading barristers whose career has had a huge impact in public law and in public life more generally. Born in Stoke, Ian spent the early part of his working life as a factory labourer in Crewe. In his 20s, he earned a BA from the Open University before completing a diploma in European law at King's College London. He was called to the bar in 1992 and appointed Queen's Counsel in 2010. He now works at Monkton Chambers. Ian initially specialised in criminal law, but is now best known for his work in public and human rights law, particularly as an advocate for children, the disabled, and the disadvantaged. He has frequently argued before the High Court, the Court of Appeal, and the Supreme Court, and he has taken more than 30 cases to the European Court of Human Rights. Ian has gained widespread recognition for his determined and compassionate handling of a series of high-profile cases. He represented Anne-Marie Rogers, the campaigner who challenged her primary care trust when it denied her access to the latest cancer drug on cost grounds. As a result, this drug, Herceptin, was fast-tracked through the NHS, benefiting thousands of women. He has continued his interest in community care and health law and has served as legal counsel to Health Watch England's special inquiry into safe discharge from hospitals, care homes, and secure settings. Ian has worked on numerous cases involving local government, pursuing judgments which have shaped the way councils serve some of England's most vulnerable citizens. For example, the Southwark judgment has enshrined local authorities' legal duty to provide accommodation and care services to homeless 16 and 17-year-olds. Ian also represented Cameron Matheson and his family after the government stopped paying disability benefits while Cameron was in hospital. Their victory has been a huge milestone for families with disabled children, reducing financial hardship at particularly difficult times. More recently, Ian and his colleagues led the legal challenge to the government's controversial benefit cap, which had a catastrophic impact on single parents and young children. Indeed, Ian has been described by the Legal 500 as, and I quote, the driving force in all the landmark test cases for children in recent years. Consequently, Ian is greatly sought after by campaigning groups and has been instructed by the National Autistic Society, Age UK, and the Children's Society, as well as the Royal College of Nursing and the Howard League for Penal Reform. Ian retains a generous affection for the Open University and is a staunch advocate for the principles of lifelong learning, which are at the heart of our institution. In fact, the OU has become something of a family tradition. 3 of Ian's sisters-in-law have now studied with us. He's an outstanding example, not only of the life-changing potential of an Open University degree, but also of the broader impact that our students have in society through our shared determination to give back and to make a difference. It's an honour to recognise the achievements of one of our most distinguished graduates. Executive Dean, by the authority of the Senate, I present to you for the honorary degree of Doctor of the University, Ian Wise.
Paul, very many thanks for those kind words that you've just given, and it's truly a great honour for me to receive this honorary doctorate today. The Open University is, as Paul said, a very dear and lifelong passion of mine. It's now over 30 years since I started at the university, and all the things that Paul's outlined a few moments ago have only been as a result of the Open University and the way it changed my life. The Open University truly did change my life. And it changed my life in very unexpected ways, and I'm sure it'll change the lives of many of you who graduated today also in unexpected ways. When I started with the Open University, I had no desire to become a lawyer, no aspiration even to get a better job. What I in fact wanted to do was just to learn. I was doing the Open University for knowledge. I was looking for something more, and then I found the Open University, and I indeed did, of course, find some fascinating and stimulating endeavours. The courses that I did on reflection all those years ago, when you think about learning about 17th century English history, economics, philosophy, a whole range of apparently random but nevertheless fascinating subjects. And although it wasn't a utilitarian endeavour in that I wasn't doing those courses with a particular job or financial interest in mind, they did, in fact, of course, have a very practical outcome. The mind was opened and it was never to close. And so the Open University was an essential stepping stone to my eventual career as a barrister, and I'm quite sure that I've become a better barrister because of the route that I've taken and because of the Open University. I owe it a great deal. However, it does pain me to see that many of the avenues that were open to me 30 years ago are now being closed to people from similar backgrounds to myself. The prevailing attitude towards education and the financial burdens that now place on students, including Open University students, are stultifying so much talent and opportunity. But I remain optimistic. My view is that attitudes are beginning to change, and there's a change of mood in society towards a more rounded approach to education and learning that the Open University is, of course, so very well placed to quench. And, of course, if it is able to do that, we would all be better off if more people were given the opportunities that could be available to them. The OU should continue and then would continue to be able to offer those sort of opportunities to other people like myself 30 years ago. And of course, I wish it well in future years. Thank you.
Executive Dean. Continuing the presentation of graduates, I shall now present those who have gained Bachelor of Science degrees, foundation degrees and diplomas of higher education and have been able to attend here today. The full subject details are printed in the insert within the ceremony brochure. I present for the degree of Bachelor of Science with First Class Honours, Rachel Ann Atterbury. Till Beck. Giles Bennett. Paul Binks. Marie Cahill. Alison Dale. Heidi Davidson. Gavin Duck. Seema Faruqi. Luann Faulknell. Marlena Gorska. John Gillan. Louise Hales. Robert Hampton. Caroline Highwood. Martin Jones. Leon Macy. Olivia Magukian. Bob Moore. Laura Patterson. Rachel Prince. Helen Salmon. Lester Sandals. Elizabeth Smith. Sarah Smith. Caitlin Sorrell. Don't miss. Don't miss. Richard Tracy. Richard Van. Helen Weichhorn. Matthew Weston. For the degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours, I present Thomas Allen. Nikolaus Antoniou. Zoe Badowska. Duncan Barber. Amanda Barry Hurst. Alan Bartlett. John Belson. Akil Benjamin. Paul Bentley. Tom Blacklock. Alison Bone. Susan Kane. Denise Colley. Philippa Connor. So many Irish names going across today. That's amazing. God for us. Tim Coonihan. Richard Dolman. Is it Katoon? Catherine Dengler. Is it Divine or Divine? Divine. Karen Devine. Congratulations, Antonina Donato. Sì. Piacere. Antonina Donato. Well done. Matthew Doxey. Francis Edwards. Jill Elliott. Any relation? Ken Elliott. Is it Farnell or Farnell? Farnell. Ian Farnell. Sarah Faulkner. Bertrand Felix. Alexander Fry. Carrie Gale. Jamie German. Chelsea Grosvenor Noelle Adouche. Darren Hambley. Claire Hammond. Philippa Harlow. Susan Harriman. Vicky Hamida. Alexander Hinchliff. Tracy Hipkiss. Congratulations, Edwin. Edwin Holt. I think he may be a bit full time. Vicky Hurst. Andrea Hurtado. Is it Yerikalina or Yerikalina? Irina Yerikalina. Sue Keir. Sally Koenig. Congratulations, Chica. Chica Kietzman. Congratulations. Yeah. Michele Lamonaca. Congratulations to you. Anne Lane. Congratulations, Alistair. Alistair Lee. Alexi Leslie. Congratulations, Marianne. Marianne Mallas. Congratulations. Joseph McGettigan. Congratulations, Chrissy. Chrissy Mitchell. Hello, Chris. Congratulations. Chris Nelson. You go with Noel, or no? David Noel. Hello, congratulations. Daniel O'Sullivan. Good. Tessa Pacey. Hello, Colin. Congratulations. Thank you very much. Graham Parker. Chris Phillips. Richard Phillip. Alan Pilgrim. Carlo Porter Price. Vincent Powell. Neil Rhodes. Jamie Riley. Vincent Robinson. Megan Salinger-Lloyd. Mark Savage. Kate Sabir. John Sellen. Oh, congratulations. Christopher Semple. You're welcome. Congratulations. Sylvia Shivambu. I think that's our first Hogwarts, actually. I think it is. Emily Sheminsky-Haydar. David Smith. Kathleen Smith. Kieran Steele. Is it Mikhail? Mikhail Stukalov. Mikhail Stukalov. Congratulations, David. Well done. David Sutton. Congratulations, David.
Thank you.
Fergus Tamsett. Well done, Mariana. Mariana Tati. Dolores Taylor Keane. Dolores Taylor Keane. Tracy Thompson. Is it Tony? Congratulations. Elizabeth Traynor. Hello, Dorian. Congratulations. Doreen Fansunis. Well done, Rachel. Rachel Walks Gordon. Congratulations, Thomas. Hold on. I'll get that. Thomas Watling. Is it Weber? Is it Susanna or is Susanna? Susanna. Okay, gratuliere. Susanna Weber. Congratulations, Daniel. Nice and easy. Daniel Willett. Congratulations. Michelle Williams. Andreas. Andreas Wimmer. Congratulations, basically. Well done. Josephine Wooding. Is it Ejikumi? Yes. Thank you. For the degree of Bachelor of Science, I present Benson Ejikumi. Congratulations, it's Cole. Amrita Kaur. This is my lecture. Wait. Andrew Morris. Congratulations. We don't have to. We've had cartwheels, we've had throws, how about we sit down? Susan Reitfeld. Congratulations, Linda. Yeah. I say congratulations. Well done. Linda Stone. Congratulations. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Adult Nursing with honours, I present Victoria Andrews. You have your fan plug. Excellent. Nicole Jones. It's nice to have this little cheer. Rachel Lake. Well done, Laura. Laura Maxey. This is nice having this sort of... Lorna MacDonald. Natalie Penny. Well done, John. Yeah, well done. Thank you. For a foundation degree, I present John Dunbar. Congratulations, Sarah. Sarah Hooton. Congratulations. Elizabeth Keegan. Congratulations, Patricia. Patricia Monks. Susan Parker. Seville Raymanova. Congratulations, Jenny. Cheryl Williams. For the Diploma of Higher Education, I present Michelle Jones. Emma Laver. Congratulations, Juliet. Juliet Sade. Congratulations. Well done. Yvonne Spalding. Jessica Trim.
Well, how do you follow that? I'll do my best. Some thoughts from me on this afternoon's proceedings and the Open University and our absolutely amazing graduates. This has been a really special day for everyone here. Our guests, members of Senate and staff, and of course our wonderful graduates. I hope it's a day you'll remember for the rest of your lives. I know for some of you it's going to be a blur. I see the faces coming towards me on the stage. There's a lot of real excitement and joy, some people overwhelmed with emotion, some people just thinking, please give me the thing and let me get out of here. There's a bit of everything, really. But I also, as you're coming across the stage, get to look around and see the faces of your family and friends, the audience, the people that have supported you, and they are all beaming with pride, as are my colleagues on the stage here. Unfortunately, you don't all get to hear the wonderful and inspiring stories that I hear on the platform, when people tell me that it's taken them 12 years, a divorce, you know, the number and range of things that students have been through while they've worked their way to this degree. But everyone here can see the joy, and it's just fantastic. So graduates, what can I say about you? Well, I can definitely say that each one of you is extraordinary. But together, wow, together you are an absolutely extraordinary group of people, and I firmly believe that the Open University has the most amazing body of graduates anywhere in the world. And I've worked at quite a few universities in my career. The family, friends and supporters who are here with you today, you know and understand the incredible effort and commitment that your particular graduates put in to achieving his or her qualification. But you won't know very much about our other graduates. And graduates, often you won't know very much about each other. So I'd like to take just a moment and try to demonstrate just what an extraordinary group of people we've met this afternoon. So graduates, I'm going to hope that you can raise your hands to some of my questions. Who out of you was employed or doing voluntary work at some point during your studies? Okay. Who helped bring up a family during their study? Who cared for parents or other dependents during their study? And of course, no need to put your hand up if you'd rather not, but how many of you carried out studies while dealing with some health issues or a disability? I have to say, wow, my hat, if the OU had hats, would be tipped to you all. Some of you might be interested to know that some of our disabled students are unable to attend, but actually the number of students with disabilities who study with the Open University is something I and colleagues are really proud of. We currently have about 23,000 disabled students studying with the OU. That's not just more disabled students than any other university. It's more students than the last university I worked at had total students. It is an incredible number, and I hope that we provide the support that disabled students need in a way that is unique. So as you've just seen, almost every graduate here has had to fulfill some significant obligation or manage some significant challenges alongside completing study. And if you compare that with students at face-to-face universities, well, their extra duties might only extend to the sports team, or, and this may be a bit of a personal reflection, a commitment to the student bar. It's a long time ago. Your efforts have been so much greater. So let me share a bit of a frustration that I feel over the words that are sometimes used to describe Open University students. Conventional students are described as full-time students, and OU students are described as part-time. Part-time? Part-time? I think it's more like double-time when you study with the Open University. You have all done a very tough shift indeed, and you absolutely deserve to enjoy today and celebrate for the rest of the day what you have achieved. It is hugely significant. But there is one thing that's tougher than being an OU student. It's living with an OU student. It's true. And lots of you today, lots of you as you came across the stage told me about your friends and family, the people who've supported you. We did a few waves, there may be a few blurry photos out there. And you told me that your achievement belongs to those supporters as well. And I'd like to give you an opportunity to acknowledge the support of the people who are celebrating with you today. They've been by your side every step of the way. Let's thank them for supporting you, for standing by you. Graduates, if you want to locate your friends and family in this amazing auditorium, give them a wave and let's give them a big round of applause. And I'd also like to thank other vital people that have helped you to get here today. The Open University staff, our wonderful academics who designed and wrote your teaching materials, or who were tutors, we call them associate lecturers at the OU, who supported your learning and helped to get you through. Apparently, some of whom at least got you to wear Hogwarts witches' hats for your graduation. I also think it's a great opportunity to thank the wide range of support staff who keep the university running, those people who ensured that you got good advice and support, who built specialist, amazing, accessible teaching and learning materials for disabled students. Until, as a scientist, you see a graph in Braille, you haven't really lived. And there's all the people who make sure that our world-leading research feeds into how you're taught. And of course, there's all the back office staff that keep the university running as well. And many different categories of Open University staff are represented here on the platform with me. It is an absolute treat for OU staff to get an opportunity to come to a graduation and meet some of the fantastic students that we support. I hope you'll agree that the OU staff are deserving of your appreciation as well. Colleagues, thank you. So you can't be a person who's part of the university without getting an opportunity to do a bit of boasting. One of the reasons that you are all so absolutely special is because of the quality of the university you've just graduated from and the standards that we set. Over 1,300 employers regularly invest in our courses. They understand what it takes to be an OU graduate and what a fantastic body of people you are. From small companies to local authorities and government to sector giants, including IBM and the NHS, the Open University works with employers. And a recent survey said that all of our employers perceive part-time students to be hard-working, committed and requiring discipline, which comes as no surprise to anyone here today, I think, but it's good to know that it's recognised out there. So your qualification is something to be really proud of, and it's well recognised as high quality. And if you're hoping for a new job or a promotion following your qualification, please don't forget to remind your employer of just what it is you've achieved. I firmly believe the OU is a truly special institution, and next year is our 50th birthday. Back then, the Open University challenged everything about the conventional university model, using radio and TV, home-delivered books, bits of rock that came through your letterbox if you were going to study geology, experimental kits, no lecture theatres and no labs, taking students from anywhere without interest in how many UCAS points they'd got at their A-levels. And back then people thought it couldn't be done, but the OU quickly became a national treasure. And that's thanks to the graduates like yourselves who've gone out there and demonstrated just how high the bar is for an OU degree. Following on from this tradition of starting as a disruptive educator, the OU's continued to disrupt in the education field. Just 5 years ago, we led the way in digital innovation. FutureLearn recently celebrated its 5th birthday at the Houses of Parliament. It was the UK's first platform for MOOCs, massive open online courses, free learning for the whole world. And since FutureLearn was set up, it has brought over 7 million learners from all over the world together. One thing that has been a constant since we were set up nearly 50 years ago is our BBC partnership. Now, I should point out that I'm the Executive Dean of the Science, Technology, Engineering and Maths faculty, so I may be a teeny bit biased about the science stuff that we do with the BBC. But how can anyone, no matter what their discipline and background area, beat the recent OU-BBC co-production Blue Planet, which was watched by almost half of the UK population. And all that stuff that we all know about plastics now that we didn't know before, that's all come from OU colleagues, their research, their working with the BBC to build the programme. What an awe-inspiring insight it provided into our beautiful planet, and what impetus it's provided to change policy and the way we all live and think about waste. And the OU continues to do wonderful work with people who need our help the most. Our English in Action project recently won a prestigious Pioneer Award. This is a 10-year project which is completely changing the way that children, young people and adults in Bangladesh learn English. Of course, we're also incredibly proud of our research. I'm afraid I'm going to use a science example again, you'll have to forgive me. But our recent space exploration research has done some amazing things. When I joined the OU, my husband said that as far as he was concerned, he could stop telling people he was married to a brain surgeon and was going to tell them I'm a brain surgeon turned into a rocket scientist. I did point out that I'm not actually either of those things, though I have worked in those fields. But I do take some pride in being the Dean of the faculty that has crashed more things into planets than anyone else in the UK. Our controlled crashing, I need to say that or I will get in trouble with my physics colleagues, of the Cassini space probe has transformed our understanding of the second largest planet in our solar system. We know so much more about Saturn, its ring system and its unique moons through that mission, and the scientific legacy of the mission will endure long after the mission equipment has taken its fiery end in the clouds of Saturn. You are now members of a university that is a world leader in technology, in innovation, in helping people to learn, no matter where they're from, no matter who they are, no matter where they started. You will always be a member of this special OU family. We're a movement of millions with a mission of every single one. The OU's been by your side throughout your studies, but today we give you a new commitment. We want to stay with you on your lifelong journey. I'm firmly convinced I've talked at least 3 people into master's degrees, just stood here a few minutes ago. We will share with you new opportunities to study, and I know from the smiles, not to mention the fist bumps and the looks of incredible relief, that many of you are thinking, never again. So are some of your families and friends. But trust me, some of you will be back. At least a couple of people that I've met today, this was not their first OU graduation ceremony. It may not be their last. Maybe you'll try one of our free online courses on OpenLearn or FutureLearn. Or maybe after a pause to recover, well-earned pause to recover, you'll think about continuing your studies back with the OU or with another university. But we would love to have you back. You're part of a vast network of people as extraordinary as you are. We've got an alumni careers group on LinkedIn where you can share your professional experience and make new connections. And the Open University's Careers Service will support you for another 3 years after you've finished your course. So if you're thinking that this degree may change your life in the way that our honorary graduates so ably explained, you've got lots and lots of support. Our Alumni Association will be in touch, or you can meet them outside in the foyer. And we hope that you will join our Open Up the Future campaign that helps us to open up opportunity for many more people. You've absolutely proven that you have great skills and ability. Our honorary graduates have ably demonstrated that people really can change the world around them for the better. And I'm confident that you will all do that in your own unique ways from here. Because when you leave today, you become an Open University alumnus, an ambassador for everything that the OU stands for. Our values, social justice, equality in education, and to make knowledge open to all. Share your experience, good and bad, with others you know. Tell people what your OU journey has meant to you and what it could mean to them. We know that for potential students, a word of recommendation from an OU graduate is better than any commercial. We hope you're really proud to tell people that you studied at the OU. In a moment, the proceedings will end and the ceremonial party will process out. We'll go back to the sort of pomp and circumstance. We've got to have a bit of that at graduation, right? But please, when you get outside the auditorium, do come and find us. We'd love to have a chance to congratulate you in person. So before we close, one last time, graduates, let's see you on your feet and let's give you one last huge round of applause. Congratulations. We're so proud of you all. The proceedings of this degree ceremony have been completed, and I now declare this meeting of congregation closed. Would all of those who were able to stand please do so?